Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Mietta, and either you are a returning viewer or a new one. Welcome. We are continuing building our zoo, which is in Prehistoric Kingdom, which is an amazing game. I totally fallen in love with creating amazing enclosures in it. And this is the build that we did last episode. We also have here our raptor enclosure, which I'm pretty happy how it turned out in the end. And this is the other building with we do have some dinos on it, and I wanna build or not build make some sort of text or name this building, but I still have to come up with something for it. I don't know where the text gonna go, but we will figure it out. This is how it looks from the inside. We do have some like posters or pictures of the dinos and some fossils, mosa and spino. So yeah, we are still working here on decorating. We might have an episode to just go around and decorate and maybe do some smaller things. We will see. But today we are going to focus on our voted creature, which is a trike. You guys voted. And I already started to tear apart the Tarbosaurus viewing thing. And where are you going? Oh, yeah, right. I wanted to make some worker place where they can run and get sorted out the creatures as we are extending. So yeah, this is how I tore apart so far the building, and I made some entrance here so people can come in and see better, easier the Tarbosaurus. And yeah, I'm still not fully happy. So we might make some change on this one. But today we are going to focus heavily on making something fun for the trike. I do have some ideas which we will see if it will turn out how I want them to be. But practice makes perfect, and if we don't like it in the long run, we can just tear it back up and fix it, right? So let's get started. So, as you can see, I start to build area for our keepers to don't have to run all the way to the beginning of the park, because yeah, hauling all the mess and getting food, well, technically let's imagine getting brought back food that way is a long way already, and our park is not even that big yet, so it's gonna get bigger, so we will have to keep in mind to add more to the park to make sure that it's sort of realistic. And well, I'm still learning about park management and if it could be called as realistic, but let's say that it is. And I just wanted to pull up some area where it's kind of fenced off and have some bamboos to make it more invisible for the guests, kinda hide the curtains over what's happening in the background. But this is the exciting part of the park, right? You kinda wanna see into the background work, but you can't really do that. But yeah, you can still have some small peeks into, and I like how it's turning out. Later on, I work on adding a lot more decoration to this area. just tools that our keepers would use, and yeah, I think this is it for the keeper area. But of course the work doesn't end there with the keeper's hut. We are building more for the trike, and I tried to get some inspiration from one of the base buildings that we put down as a restaurant. And well, I'm not really good yet with building structures. I really hope I'm getting better, but that probably is like everything else, is just time and practice. And yeah, I wanted to make some indoors place for the trikes to kinda have the option to just shuffle around and lay down in like haze and stuff, and also a bit of an area for the workers to store some tools and food and I don't know, or that sort of thing. And yeah, that's kinda where I started to get the idea. And yeah, I might do a bunch of cringy moments of builds. So if you are a builder in one of these games and just can't look at the mess I'm making, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get better, but yeah, like I said, it's probably time for me. I did play Planet Zoo, and well, not really focused heavily on building, and my focus been more on other games. I always kind of focused more on Ark and other like survivor-ish games. While I do enjoy these sort of creative zoo building games, I never felt like I've been given enough time for it, so I would get better at building in them. But it's an exciting journey for me too, if I can see some sort of progress in some of my builds, and I do see a bunch where I feel like, okay, I'm not really good, and now like I'm watching me build that ramp, and I could have totally just made that one piece longer, so not use more of them. But yeah, that's like, I guess, the mindset of learning. I'm really sorry, my cat is a menace in the background. He's just in some playful mood. So yeah, I'm learning slowly, hopefully, and I'm keep on going back to builds that I don't really like, and I feel like I can make some better changes, and yeah, bit of so anyway, back to the building part. So this is something I wanted to do, like a sort of door that let's imagine the workers can like slide it and like close it in if there's like a trike which is maybe sick, or just needs some separation, or for, I don't know, maintenance of the enclosure. You can think of all sorts of ideas why that would be optional. But yeah, and this panel, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wanted to make a bit higher for the roof. And yeah, the roofs are not exactly my favorite currently. I'm hoping I'm gonna get better in that too. Well, I hope I'm getting better at everything, but roofs are no, thank you. I don't wanna do that. So yeah, I went after suffering of that building making back to actually something I enjoy, which is rockworks. And I wanted a bit easier access for the people to see the trike when they walk by the Tarbosaurus habitat. And the idea was this like a mini water springy area, which would have like this fence. And I mean, I don't think the trikes would be able to climb that because they are like, I don't know, so big, and probably I would imagine they would have a harder time climbing more elevated sections. So that's something I had in mind, and I also wanted a bit raised like platformy area for our guests to be able to like peek on them, which is something like I wanted a bunch of place where they can just go around and see the trikes if they can spot them in a certain location, which is something. And don't worry, I'm gonna even it out a bit more, and probably if in the future we go around and just fix smaller things up in the enclosures or in the hall of the zoo, maybe we could just fix out some of the smaller problems that we have or leave in like these bigger chunks of episodes, because this build, well, it took me at least a whole day to build, and I know I could have spent on it a lot more time, especially on the forest area, which I'm going to put in the middle. That was kinda the generic spray of sort of forest that it's got put down. So yeah, that I could have done it one by one maybe, and I still figuring out if having the requirements met for dinos is worth the sacrifice, because these trikes needed like 50% on like forested area, which just taking up a bunch of space. So I don't know if in the future I should care about that for some dinos, or if I should go back here and maybe trim later the forest, which eventually you will see. But yeah, also I started, as you guys can see, working on another area where they can watch the trikes, and this was a new way for me to build because I never done these copies, so it's fun. It's a lot of mini work, but the end result is satisfying. And of course my big huge idea to have this sort of trunk log placed in the trike enclosure, which been my favorite idea, but to make it work, it made me suffer a lot, and I didn't really love it how first it turned out. And these like placements and manipulating structures is still a lot of practice for me, and I'm not saying it's perfect. Hopefully we will get back here eventually. But yeah, in the end, when I added a mix of foliage, I'm a lot more happier how it turned out. But while I worked on it, nope, I was like, no, I don't want it like that. It looks weird. And also I trimmed the length of one of the tunnels, so it's shorter, but yeah, in the end you will see that it's looking a lot better than originally, I think. So yeah, it's not the best idea probably, but I'm happy how it's turning out in the end. Some of these big projects though definitely takes a lot of time, and I don't know, maybe I will come back to it in a few episodes and fix things. But if you are in a project for a long time straight, it's you don't always see the problems it have, and yeah, my biggest problem I don't like is how dense the forest got. I don't know, I would love your opinions if it's looking okay, or if I should do it manually and maybe not as high as the requirements for the trike, but still dense enough, because I want it to be a forest, but maybe we could do it differently and still make it work. I don't know. I would love to hear your opinions. But anyway, let's focus on the now, and I wanna show you how the trike area turned out. This I might change into actual windows, but that will be maybe in the future touch up. We do have a bit of an empty window there where I kinda trimmed the line of trees. So yeah, this is the big forest I told you guys. So what do you think? Should I kinda make it trimmed, or does it look like natural? I don't know. And we do have this path around where the guests can come up, and we do have some watery area here. And if we turn around up here, we do have this nice section, lookout section for our guests, which there are a few. But I think when we are extending this area, we might get a bit more, and there's gonna be plenty of space for them to walk around. We can peek at how the trikes are eating and walking around in the enclosure, which is always fun. We do have some fallen trees around placed, and yeah, this is doesn't seem too busy, this area, but we are building from here, and like I said, there's gonna be like fixes eventually as we go further, and I get better. And look, this is the trunk that I kinda made, and, and the greens on it is my new favorite, the trike trunk, which I don't know, is it funny? Not funny? Is it a good name for it? I really don't know, but it goes all the way here with some like trees on it. And are you okay? You are not really. Are they on the watch thingy, or they just can't go closer? What's going on here? Can I? Okay, are you? Oh, you are walking up there. Okay. So these guys, I don't know, they're just looking around at the tree, enjoying the probably bunch of spiders and the bugs that walk on it. Well, technically we can think it's not full of those. It could be like a man-made, not really made out of tree thingy. And yeah, wow, what a view, right? Well, we are going to fix some terrain or like foliage a month maybe, and I will go back when I see what I've done here. I think I'm all in all kinda happy how in the end it turned out, and it's been a bit of a challenge to have, and well, eventually most of these enclosures gonna be to always kind of come up with new ideas and make it work and make it unique. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's a fun challenge, and so far I'm been really enjoying working on Prehistoric Kingdoms parks. And yeah, if you guys like what you see, give me a bit of an encouragement with some likes, and yeah, keep your eyes peeled for some future builds if interested, or if you do have some ideas how to get better, or tips to keep in mind during these enclosures, I'm happy to see or read. But yeah, this is me working on my ideas in the game. We can just walk around, I guess, with looking what the people would see. I like to take a walk in like person to see if I would enjoy the view. And yeah, I don't know what people are here stopping for. There's no trikes there. We can come around here, and some people are running around. There's the area for the workers. We can see they can go in and check around for the animals. But people's, luckily, well, okay, I was about to say people don't come in here. So this is a restricted area, but I guess we can pretend that you are like a worker coming in to start the shift. I don't know. We can come in here, and the workers can check around for the animals. I could have shifted it into more into the wall. Well, that's gonna need a fix maybe. But yeah, and there's more people. They're just ruining the moment. And this is where we can see them, like kind of laying down, enjoying the shade, and having a sip maybe. This area got busy. Oh, and yeah, we worked on this building too. We can see, look at that, the Tarbosaurus. Yeah, making a nice roar for us. If we come up here, we can see on one side the Tarbosaurus, and if we are lucky, on this side we can also check the trike. But okay. That is awkward. We need a moment to fix that. Let me do my magic here. Okay, all fixed up, so we can at least come up and down, so we can see the tracks from here if we are lucky. We are not currently. And if we come up here on this side, we can see, well, we can barely see actually. Okay, let me fix this one too. Just a quick fix. Okay, finally we can see the Tarbosaurus munching away on some of the meat that it got for food. There's more of them around there, and oh, look, the baby. It's an albino. Like, so cute. Just walking around, getting maybe some food or following its family. It's a fun adventure for everyone in this zoo. So bring your family, and I promise no one is going to get eaten by anything. Like, oh, you can see the trike. Yeah, like in Jurassic Park. It's a safe place for everyone, and we can enjoy a nice family vacation. I wanna also put here for our Tarbosaurus to have some information. If you are already going around tiny fixes, you can add this to the pile. We definitely maybe need an episode where we fix all these small things, but maybe I will wait until we are going to have a bigger zoo, which is so exciting. And, oh, okay, we do have some cute plushes here. I want the blue one. Okay, anyway, let this guy work, or girl work around here. There's a big line for toilets. Yeah, we need an area for the guests, maybe to just. Oh, okay. So just to hang around and eat and stuff, and we also have our trikes here. Exciting. They are also kind of munching away, so it's a perfect place for people to come and look. They also are like humans, like going up on paths which are not directly for them to walk on. And we can also see it from the area where it's supposed to be a watch area, but we don't have anything to see, I guess. Well, too bad. If we turn around here, there's our raptors. They are just chilling and enjoying the moment, not thinking about getting out of their enclosure. And here, there's another section where we can check out the trikes and the big forest. And we have all sorts of view things, and look at that, how close we can have it. Hi! We can enjoy them and watch them eat or do their thing. Yeah, I love this thing. Maybe we could have added a bit more decoration to it, I don't know, but we'll see how much I can improve compared to this eventually. But anyway, I think this is going to be it for today's episode. We built our trike area for the zoo, which is mostly done, but we might get back to fix a few things. Thank you guys for hanging out, and see you maybe in the next one. Bye bye!